It's not a crime to ask for asylum.
It's a horrible thing. We have to break up families.
If you don't want your child to be separated, then don't bring them across the border illegally. It's not our fault.
And people don't leave their homes because they want to. We are not talking people who decided to walk from El Salvador, from Honduras to the United States just because they felt like it. People flee because they can't find protection in the country. The Trump policy of separating families is illegal and it's against international human rights law.
We have to break up families. The Democrats gave us that law. It's a horrible thing. We have to break up families. The Democrats gave us that law, and they don't want to do anything about it.
This administration has decided to implement this policy of family separation. It is not required by law. There is no legislative fix that is needed. They could, in this moment, end the policy and stop taking babies from their mothers. I've been to the facilities on the border where children are held in cage-like facilities. I have been to one where they warehouse all the children and families. It's a place that the migrants themselves call the dog pound. It's a huge bunker that's divided up into cells with chain link fences. So it looks as if you were walking into a dog pound. That's how we house dogs that nobody wants anymore. You just see children laying on the floor under those mylar blankets. And that's the facility where the separations are actually taking place.
The experts tell us how deeply damaging, how deeply traumatic it is to children to be separated in that fashion.
This is not what the United States stands for. This is not human rights. This is not helping families. And this will not stop people from seeking refuge.
We need to remember that this is our country, our values, and this is happening in our name. And so what we need to do is we need to speak up and say we absolutely do not stand for this. This is our country. We won't treat people like this.
Stop separating families. Stop separating mothers and fathers. Stop detaining them.
Just like we wouldn't want our children taken from our own arms.
You and I would go anywhere to save our children.